Hello, Vivid Visions. I'm Bree, and I'm standing here with Shelly, one of our poets, local poets here. I'm just going to do a quick interview, let you know about Shelly. So what exactly motivated you to become a poet?
I just have a lot of things to say, and I've never been shy about saying them. I've only been doing poetry for about 2 years, but it just became, I tried it once, and it just became a new platform for me to be able to express my opinion about different things. So
Okay,
that's how I got into it.
Around what age was that?
2 years ago is when I really started performing, although I wrote in high school. We're not supposed to, I don't want to say how old I
I just knew you weren't going to go there. I knew you
But you know, a few years ago, I started writing.
All right. She's not going to expose all that. So what would you say is the theme or the topic of most of your poetry?
Anything that has to do with the experiences of women. I think that most of my poetry is female-centric, but I think it's important that people realize that because it's female-centric doesn't automatically mean that it's like anti-male or anything like that. But I definitely think about all types of women's issues that we go through: social, physical, sexual, all types of things.
Okay. And outside of poetry, what are your other passions?
I'm actually a financial coach, so I help people get their finances together, basic budgeting, credit, counseling, things like that, and then I also do marketing for financial services products as well. So.
Wait till I get my money.
I help people get their money right. Yes. And the difference between me and most people is I actually work with people who don't necessarily have a lot of money, because there's plenty of people willing to help you figure out what to do with your money when you have a lot. When you don't have a lot of money, there's less people willing to work with you. So I try to focus on populations that don't have, other resources to help them.
Well, that's good. You do a good thing. Okay, so what can you say the audience can learn about you just by listening or reading your poetry?
What can they learn about me? I mean, in throughout my poetry, you'll see a lot of confidence. You'll see me telling my story. You'll hear about my family and things like that. But what I try to impart upon other people is just something that they can relate to. And I really try to instill confidence in other women in general. So hopefully when you hear my collections of work, you'll see a theme of, kind of women's empowerment kind of thing in there.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that I've learned that you are a sassy woman.
Yes.
With a lot to say. And one hell of a shimmy. So if you don't mind showing
That's what we do.
Show us how to really do it. All right. It was great having you, and thank you for doing this interview with us. I'm Brian, and I'm just here to remind you to keep your visions vivid.
Bye.